Let's take a look now at setting up the coolant parameters within OneCNC. Now, first of all, I suggest that you already have a machining operation over here within the NC Manager. Let's edit this. Going to right-hand mouse click, select Edit Operation. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the parameter called coolant. Let's left click on there. Notice that there's 4 different options. Let's set these up by selecting the Edit command. For option 1, let's double click on that. And I'm going to type in the word mist for that. That looks great. For option number 2, I'm going to double click. I'm going to type in the word flood for that. And for option 3, let's double click on that. And let's type in, how about through spindle. That looks great. So we're going to click OK for that. Okay, so from here on out, every time you use OneCNC, it's going to have these 3 different options. Very easy to set up. Last thing we have to do is just make sure that our post processor is going to output the proper M code for each coolant option. Sound difficult? It's not. Just take a look. We're going to head over here to the NC Manager, and right here where it says Toolpath Group, let's double click on that. Where it says Post, make sure that you have the proper post processor selected. Click on Setup, go to Posting Format. Just look over here on the right, and what you want to do is you want to find your 4 different coolant options, and here they are, coolant 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so for coolant 1, that was mist, and for that I'm going to type in M07. Now typically OneCNC is already going to have that in there for you, but I deleted those just for this tip of the day. So for coolant 2, you're going to type in M08, and again OneCNC will already have that in there as a default. For option number 3, that was through spindle. I'm going to type in an M88 for that. Now it's extremely important to point out that different machine tools may require different M codes for different coolant options. The coolant options that I provided were just for example, so make sure you double check that before making any post-processor edits. Alright, so let's click OK. And that's it. There's all there is to it. Wasn't difficult at all, very straightforward. So now to use this, if we were to, let's go into our milling operation and let's make sure that we have through spindle selected. Okay, so with that selected, if we were to create a CNC program, we should be looking for an M88. Let's check that out. So let's open up our CNC program, and if we look, sure enough, right there, there's our M88 coolant code for through spindle. Very simple, straightforward, easy to do. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next tip of the day.